Wait. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I want y'all to come in because I want to give my opinion on a couple of things about what's going on with March. I just want to state how I feel towards it. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me good? Somebody can say if y'all can hear me good, please. I just want to give on, hey, how you doing? So can you hear me? Everybody can hear me good? So listen, okay, so I want to sit here and I want to say about everything that's been going on here with what we've been seeing and hearing about what's going on. I personally want to say still to Mother Teresa that I love you and I still stand for justice for your baby. I don't know, because I don't allow myself to be entwined with all the things that are going on with the different activists. I have no idea about any of that, and I don't make it my business to know. So first, I am super sorry to all of those who have been viewing and have been supporting this protest and have been putting so much time and energy into this, because just like me, you want to seek justice for this too. So I made this live video today to let you guys know that I was ordered by God on this assignment. And I would not allow the devil to bring up anything to distract me and to distract me from completing this mission with God. I don't know what's going on. I love everybody. I'm not gonna run with this and I'm not gonna run with that. My whole thing was God brought me here to really serve and get justice for this family and to seek it and to love on her like never before. And that's what I am doing, y'all. And I will not stop. I don't know what's going on and I don't care to know what's going on. But my whole thing is I am here to serve for justice for Kenneka and what has happened, and to love on everyone that come in contact with me. Our purpose is to love and give each other the energy to keep on pushing, not to distract one another from what we got going on. So everybody that's out there and that has put so much energy and so much prayer into this protest, listen, I'm not against anybody. I'm not against, listen, I don't care what nobody is saying, and I don't care for all that because it ain't none of my business. I don't care for that. My purpose and my standing is to get justice. I believe that God directed me this way, and one thing that I know is God is not going to have you to be a fool. So all the rumors and the bull crap that's out there, God is not going to allow you to be a fool. So don't get distracted by the antics of the devil. We have been strong and we're going to continue. Like I said, if I'm the only person out there day after day, voice by voice, by myself, then that's what I'm going to continue to do, because God has put this order on me. And I tell Miss Teresa and Mother Teresa all the time, and I have nothing, bad to say about her, but I tell her all the time, no disrespect, but this is higher than you. You did not put me on this assignment. God did. So this is higher than you. So you can't tell me to stop protesting, and there's no disrespect or none of that, but this is higher than her, and I continue to fight because God has put it on my heart to do so. And I hope that if you are standing for justice, for real justice, and for unity, and for genuine love, then you will continue to fight. You wouldn't allow nothing to distract you and nothing to tear you away from this fight. Because I learned, even as growing up, I've learned that the closer you get to your destination, the closer you get to completing your mission, that's when the devil brings all kind of confusion. But we have to understand God is not a God of confusion. He don't go about confusion. He don't go about none of that. So if we come in peace, then all the confusion has got to cease. So I'm here telling you all, I'm not standing with what none of that crap that's going on. I don't care to know. So I don't know. So please don't inbox me asking me my opinion and who did this and who did that. I don't care. All my focus is to get justice for this situation that we in, and to love on Mother Teresa in spite of y'all. That's what we got to understand, even as people, y'all. We got to start loving on people in spite of, not looking at people's fault, but loving on them in spite of what they do. Come on, somebody. Man, I'm telling y'all, y'all have to be more wise of the decisions. If God has placed you on a mission, you cannot leave this mission by under no circumstances. Because if you avoid this mission, you are being disobedient to God. Not to what nobody else is saying or what nobody else is doing. Not to anything else that's going on even around this. But if you avoid this mission, then that's something that you got to take up with God. Because God placed you here. Not people, not a person, not because your friend was here, but because the Spirit moved you and something about this wasn't right. So God placed you here. So listen to me when I tell y'all, don't avoid the mission before the mission is complete. Continue to fight and continue to push. And I guarantee you, God will reveal. If you need answers, go to God. Don't go to Facebook, y'all. Go to God and seek clarity. Because God will give you clarity, what you need. He ain't going to let you down. I guarantee you that. So let's not follow everything that's being distracted, that's throwing us as a distraction. Let's keep focus on our main task at goal. Let's keep focus of why we came out here, y'all. And we came out here to seek justice. We came out here to be a unit, to come together in unity. In spite of our mishaps, in spite of our disagreements, we come together to love on each other and show that we are united for a good cause. And this have turned into something that's so ugly because the devil knows that he was bringing together something powerful, y'all. He knew it. And the way to stop that powerful is to break the chains, y'all. Oh, man. The way to stop it is to break the chains, y'all. It's not about it's not about Miss Teresa. It's not about the other activists that's out here. It's not about any of them. It's not about that, y'all. This is our time to come together and love on each other. And show each other a real love so we can stop things like this from happening in our communities and all over the world, y'all. But we are getting too distracted by this media and what people are saying and the disagreements that we have. It's okay to disagree. But don't get distracted and don't lose sight of your mission. The minute you lose sight of your mission, then the mission have become failed. I can't complete this mission without you. That's why God placed you there. God has a way of showing everything where everything needs to be. So you ain't got to sit and not rest and not sleep thinking about what's going to happen and what has happened. God is going to reveal everything that we want him to reveal. If you connected with the Spirit and you really, really connected, let me tell you something. You ain't going to have to be confused about nothing because God going to give you clarity about everything that you do. That's one thing about God. Y'all got to understand that he's going to give you clarity on everything you do. He ain't going to leave you in the blind. So for all y'all that's out there watching, if God have put you on this mission to help get justice for this family, do not, I repeat, do not get distracted from what the goal is. And do not stop loving on that woman. She's going through something, y'all. Nobody understands what she's going through. But do not stop your mission and what's going on, y'all. Keep your eyes on the prize and not the problem. Take your eyes off the problem and keep it on the prize, y'all. Keep it on the prize. Reward is greater if you just continue to push and endure. It's going to come a lot of times where things ain't going to seem right, ain't going to be right. But God got his hand all up in it. And I promise y'all, continue to fight for what you know that God has put on your heart to be as right. And if you continue to fight for what's right, then guess what? Everything else is going to fall into place. I promise y'all, if y'all out there for the right reasons, let's keep focused. Let's keep focused. We ain't going to stop our mission, y'all. We gonna be out there. So even if you want to come out there, y'all, we not listen. Let me say this before. We're not coming out for no confusion. I want y'all to know this. With confusion, I pray against it already before it even come out there tonight. I pray against any devil that is trying to rise up against this movement. Right now, I pray that anybody that has come for confusion when we are seeking peace and justice shall be removed away from here. And I know that God is going to do it. And I know that he's going to show up and he's going to show out if we continue to seek him first. Don't be discouraged by everything that's going on around y'all. Don't get distracted. Don't get thrown off your track. Because your mission, this mission here, y'all, is going to be your elevation to your next level in life. If you obey this mission, it's going to be your next elevation to your next place in life. So you listen at me good. Warning comes before destruction, y'all. He has put you on assignment to be out here and to fight for what's right. So if he put you out here on assignment, then I think you should do what's right. One thing that God don't like, don't play with him. Don't play. So if this is something that God has placed on your spirit, I expect to see you out there in obedience with what God has for you. You can't get it if you don't. Like I said, y'all, I love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. If you got somebody next to you, turn to them and tell them, hey, man, hug on them and love them. And tell them, I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do to change it. Just hug on them and love on them. In spite of whatever you heard or whatever you seen, look at your brother next to you or your brother on the side of you and hug them and tell them I love you and ain't a thing you can do about it. My name is Andre Williams, y'all, and I love you more than you love yourself. I promise you I do. So again, I'll see you guys out there. And if possible, come on and stand with us for justice. This is bigger than any activist. This is bigger than Miss Teresa. This is bigger than anything else. So stand with us, y'all. And let's make sure that we do what's right in God's eyes. Not in the eyes of people. But let's make sure we do what's right in God's eyes. I love you, and ain't a thing you can do about it. Be blessed, y'all.